Tiernan were speaking after a 4-0 win at Dixon Park again. You must be a happy man.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. Another great day another great week. Worked really hard. We knew it was going to be a tough game as always. They really put it up as the first half. Thankfully, when we came out and scored quite early in the second half, it opened the game up a little bit for us, and we got the capitalise.
I was going to ask, it was quite a contrast between the first and second half, even with chances created, but do you think that early goal was the key?
Yeah, well, I think that most teams that we play against will probably sit in and make it difficult for us, and all credit to them. Ballyclare done it really well. The first half they frustrated us a little bit, but as I say, we showed good character. We knew what we needed to do, and that early goal really helped.
The goals scored and the chances created, would you say it was the best 45 maybe that we've had so far? What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think it was probably the most enjoyable 45, because you just seen the confidence started really oozing out of the players along with the game and everybody wanted on it. We did create a lot of chances, to be fair. And what can you say about Marty Donnelly? He was immense.
That was my next question. The goals he's got and the assists he's got, but today especially with the hat trick, he was unstoppable at times.
He's a kid that you let go and let him do whatever it is he does, and thankfully right now what he's doing is working. He's a smashing player, and probably more so than his ability to play is his work rate and his work ethic and his attitude. He's a joy to be around.
And people notice that in terms of his hunger to do well. He obviously has that week in, week out, and as you say, that makes the difference, maybe especially at this level.
I think Marty's now playing in a team where he's really getting a chance to go and express himself, and he's getting a little bit of freedom, and he has obviously a role and responsibility off the ball, but on the ball he just does what he does. I don't know how to really put it into words.
You had the luxury today of sort of three strikers being able to bring them all on as well, and Tommy Stewart, has he got a goal?
Yeah, Tommy done really well when he came on. He probably should have had another one if he hadn't scored at the Davy, but very unselfish of him trying to get Davy on the score sheet. And it was great. It was great to be able to turn around and see what we had on the bench. And it's important now we get the rotation right.
2 more games and then we'll have played everybody else, but it's Limavady away next, and same again in terms of going to look for the victory.
Well, yeah, I think we go out to try and win every game. Limavady are a good side. They have a lot of good players. We've had them watched and they work very hard. So it's about us. We'll go again Monday, and we'll regroup and look at the work that we need to get done.
Things are really starting to settle down a little bit as well in terms of league table and where people are at and that sort of thing, but you're striving just week to week to keep improving, I'm sure.
That's all we look at. We look at one game at a time. I know loads of people are trying to get me to commit to say things, but I won't do it. And we make sure in the squad and the team that it's one game at a time, and we're not too far ahead of ourselves. We'll concentrate on Limavady, and that's where it'll end.
Just finally, another clean sheet today. They say those are as important as goals at the other end. You must be really pleased with that.
Yeah, we have a clean sheet club in the team, and they absolutely nearly torture the forwards or the more offensively minded players, and they take real pride in keeping the ball out of the net. And I think you've seen that. I think we were 4-0 up at one stage today, and they were still throwing their bodies on the line, and they weren't accepting that goal ball going into the net.
And Conor Devlin with a couple of real top saves as well when he was needed.
Yeah, and it's difficult for Conor because on a lot of occasions he doesn't have an awful lot to do, and to keep yourself focused mentally makes a big difference, and as always he was immense.
That's great, thank you.